Dear enlightened soul, today the angels bring you a powerful message filled with revelations and light. There is a movement in the spiritual realm that is beginning to reflect deeply in your love life. Energies are coming to the surface, and a secret long kept hidden is about to be revealed. This will stir the heart of someone you love, and also someone you never imagined would be involved. My dear soul, the angels want you to know that everything coming to light now has a divine purpose. The secret to be revealed is not meant to destroy, but to illuminate. It will come like a storm that clears the air, and soon after will bring clarity, understanding, and healing. Although it may cause conflict among those you love, this moment will be a turning point in your emotional journey. You may feel the emotional impact of this revelation, but the angels are surrounding you with protection and wisdom. They say, "Do not fear the truth, for the truth is liberating." The conflict, no matter how painful it seems, will be a call to a higher truth and a purer love. A heart hiding something will be touched by divine light, and another, unexpected by this revelation, will react intensely. Declare in the comments, "I allow the truth to free me with love and wisdom." Dear enlightened soul, this situation will not happen by chance. It has a direct connection to the deepest desires of your heart. The universe is arranging everything so that you find true love, the kind that is firm, transparent, and unconditional. Some masks will fall, and some connections will be tested, but all of this is only to make way for what is genuine. This special person who inhabits your thoughts, dreams, and hopes is also being touched by this energy of revelation. Even without fully understanding, this soul is moving in your direction. Something needed to be cleaned and clarified before you could truly align. The truth will touch deeply, but it is the foundation for a more mature love. The other person, the one you least expected to be connected to this secret, will surprise you. But the angels ask you not to judge immediately. Sometimes wounded people act out of desperation or fear. You are light, and your mission at this moment is to maintain balance even in the face of confusion. Compassion will be your shield, and self-love, your sword. Declare in the comments, "I trust in divine justice and the right timing of love." Dear enlightened soul, the angels continue to whisper profound truths in your ear about everything that is about to happen. You may feel that the universe is conspiring in your favor, even when the winds seem to blow against you. The revealed secret is not an end, but a portal to rebirth. This experience will stir your heart in ways you do not yet fully understand, but will make perfect sense in the future. Emotions may surface intensely, as if old feelings are being reactivated. But do not be alarmed by this, my dear soul. This whirlwind is a sign that your soul is cleansing itself, releasing burdens that no longer belong on your path. The conflict between that special person and the other unexpected figure is the perfect mirror of what needs to be healed within you. The external only reflects what vibrates internally. The angels are working to remove everything misaligned with your divine purpose. You may feel losses, distances, and silences, but nothing will be in vain. Everything that leaves will make space for what truly has value and pure intention. This special person will realize the difference between true love and pretense, and this will change everything. Declare in the comments, "I accept only the love that respects my soul." Dear enlightened soul, the paths of love are deep and often mysterious. Sometimes what seems like a setback is actually preparation for a leap. The angels show you being prayed for your courage to remain true to your feelings, even when everything around seemed uncertain. This inner truth will be your strength in the coming weeks. You may be sought out by someone who has long harbored feelings for you. This person may not be your special someone, but they will bring a revelation that will help you see everything more clearly. This unexpected movement will give you the security to make an important decision, and this decision will be the turning point in your emotional journey. It is possible that the person you least expected will try to manipulate you emotionally. The angels warn you gently. Keep your center. Preserve your light. You do not need to prove anything to anyone. Those who truly love you will know how to see beyond words and judgments. True love does not demand explanations. It simply recognizes, respects, and endures. Declare in the comments, "I protect myself with light and act with wisdom." Dear enlightened soul, life is preparing a reunion. It may seem distant, but the angels show that time is accelerating, and everything will happen faster than you imagine. The truth coming to light now will restructure feelings, reconnect souls, and reveal intentions. You will see clearly who truly desires you and who was only seeking comfort. This phase requires you to take better care of yourself, nourish your soul with good words, music that uplifts you, and sacred silences. The loving healing that is taking place asks for emotional rest. Do not overwhelm yourself trying to solve what only time can heal. Your serenity will be your greatest ally in getting through this moment, with grace and strength. You may feel a certain nostalgia. Old memories will surface. This is normal. The secret to be revealed has roots in the past, perhaps even in experiences you thought you had already overcome. But this emotional rescue is necessary for you to truly close a cycle. Only then can the new flourish without old interferences. Declare in the comments, "I am ready to live the new with a clean heart." Dear enlightened soul, there is a great spiritual force around you. The angels are working behind the scenes, putting the pieces in place, revealing who is who, and preparing the field for love to arrive in a true and lasting way. You may be surprised by the attitudes of those you love. Not everything will be easy, but everything will be true. The most important thing now is that you remain true to who you are. Do not mold yourself to please others or diminish yourself to fit in. The right person will recognize you in your entirety, without you having to hide parts of yourself. This love will be liberating because it is born of truth, and every truth, even if it causes pain at first, heals definitively. The revelation of the secret will cause someone who has always admired you in silence to manifest. This person may be an important bridge between you and your own essence. They are not here to confuse your heart, but to remind you of who you are. And this reminder will be crucial for you to know exactly what you deserve. Declare in the comments, "I am light and deserve to live a true love." Dear enlightened soul, the next encounters you have will not be by chance. Synchronicity will intensify, and you will begin to see repetitions, names, dates, and symbols that refer to your spiritual connection. All of this will be a confirmation that you are on the right path. Trust these signs. They are silent answers from the universe. You will be faced with choices. The revealed truth will bring new possibilities. You may need to decide between moving forward with someone or making space for something completely new. The angels will not tell you what to do because they trust your inner wisdom, but they promise that any choice made with a peaceful heart will be blessed. The special person who seemed distant will feel your absence like never before. This absence will be a mirror reflecting everything this person tried to hide. Only then will they realize the value of what they almost lost. And at that moment, an attitude will come, perhaps timid at first, but full of sincerity. You will feel in their gaze the truth you have always sought. Declare in the comments, "I am worthy of clear, firm, and true love." Dear enlightened soul, your feelings are being validated by the universe. Even if no one has told you this yet, you are right to feel what you feel. You are right to desire a full, mature, and committed love. You are right not to accept less than you deserve. The angels applaud you for this. The conflict that began with the revelation of the secret will not be eternal. It is necessary only to break old patterns, limiting beliefs, and illusions. What is born from this will be truer. You will realize who truly chooses to stay, even after seeing all your shadows and lights. The journey of love is never simple, but with awareness, it becomes lighter. Continue walking with faith. With each step, love is closer. With each decision you make, the universe responds. You are a blessed soul, surrounded by guides who do not leave you alone. Believe that what is coming is much greater than what has been lost. Dear enlightened soul, the moment of deep healing is approaching. What seemed like betrayal or a misunderstanding will be transmuted into understanding and renewal. The angels show you moving away from dramas that no longer belong to you and approaching relationships that vibrate at the same frequency as your heart. The light you carry will attract situations more aligned with your loving purpose. The special person may feel confused for a while, but will realize that you are the only presence that remained faithful, coherent, and true. This awareness will bring an unexpected turn. Love will be declared, but with more depth and truth than before. Prepare to hear words you have long awaited, but will come at the right time. This secret is linked to a cycle that has repeated itself for a long time in your love life. Perhaps in other relationships, similar situations have occurred. But now, with your spiritual maturity, You are ready to act differently. You no longer need to choose between love and your peace. You will have both because you have learned to value yourself and not accept crumbs. Declare in the comments, "I choose the love that brings me peace and truth." Dear enlightened soul, as time passes, you will begin to realize that the truth, no matter how painful, always finds a way to emerge. This revelation awaiting you will no longer be a burden, but an opportunity for growth. You have come a long way to this point, and the angels guide you, showing that authenticity is what matters most at this moment. Do not lose yourself in temptations that do not reflect who you are. Your essence is pure and strong, and the love you seek will be too. The secret to be revealed, although it may initially shock you, will open your eyes to something greater. You will see what is truly at stake, what was hidden from you, and will understand deep in your soul why all this happened. What seemed like a rupture will actually be a renewal. The new cycle is beginning for you, and you will realize that everything that occurred was part of a divine plan leading you to your true happiness. This special person, who was in your life but now seems distant or confused, will also undergo a transformation. This revealed secret will cause them to reconsider their own attitudes, choices, and feelings. And you, my dear soul, will have to decide whether you want to accompany this process closely or wish to continue your path with serenity, without getting involved in more conflicts. The most important thing is that you are being guided toward a decision that will benefit your inner peace. Declare in the comments, "I choose peace and follow my journey with faith." Dear enlightened soul, the revelation of this secret may leave your heart heavy for a moment, but the angels ask you not to close yourself off. They invite you to look at this with compassion, not only for those who caused you pain, but also for yourself. You have an inner strength that will allow you to deal with this in a mature, understanding, and wise manner. What is happening now is just a necessary adjustment for the truest and most enduring love to reach you. You may feel that things are out of place, but in reality, everything is aligning. This emotional storm will dissipate, and the sky will be clear again. The conflict, no matter how challenging, is bringing you deep lessons about love, trust, and respect. You will learn to distinguish what is genuine love from what is merely dependence or need. True love respects and liberates you. The love you seek will be at peace with itself, just as it will be with you. The path to healing is not linear, my dear soul. There will be ups and downs, moments of clarity and moments of confusion. But the angels assure you that this process is fundamental to your spiritual and emotional growth. Even when emotions are at the surface, remember that self-love will be your greatest refuge. Put yourself first, for only then can you surrender to a healthy and balanced love. Declare in the comments, "I put myself first and embrace my healing process." Dear enlightened soul, you already have within you all the answers you need. When the truth is finally revealed, you will feel that everything fits. It will no longer be necessary to seek external justifications. You will find peace in the choices you make, for all will be made from the heart. Even if the path is uncertain now, you will be guided by a higher force that loves you unconditionally. This special person, who until now seemed distant, will reveal their intentions in a way you never imagined. Words may not come immediately, but actions will speak louder than any speech, and you, upon perceiving the sincerity of these actions, will know whether it is worth continuing to invest in this relationship or if it is time to move forward. The most important thing, my dear soul, is that you will be at peace with your decision because you have always acted with truth in your heart. However, it is also possible that this revelation will open the eyes of another person who was involved in this secret. The domino effect will be inevitable, but this does not have to be something negative. This person may distance themselves, feel hurt, or even angry, but know that in the end, everything that happens will be for the greater good. There is no room for fear, for true love only strengthens after the purification of difficulties. Declare in the comments, "I am capable of forgiving and moving forward with lightness." Dear enlightened soul, the conflict that has arisen may seem like something that threatens to destroy what has been built so far, but the truth is that in many cases, something must collapse for the new to be born. The secret to be revealed serves to show exactly where the flaws are and where love was not being nurtured in a healthy way. What seems like an obstacle now will be a bridge to a stronger and purer love. The person who came into conflict with you, no matter how difficult it may be at the moment, will teach you more about your own limits, what you are willing to accept, and how far you must go to preserve your peace. Do not blame yourself, my dear soul, for the reactions of others. Each has their own process, and you must respect yours. The lessons that arise now are essential for your personal and emotional growth. With each passing day, you will be more aware of who you are and what you truly deserve. The love you have always sought is closer than you imagine. You may have gone through relationships that did not meet your expectations, but each one served to prepare you for this moment of transformation. And when the new love emerges, it will come with more intensity and self-awareness. Declare in the comments, "I trust in the divine process and the love that is to come." Dear enlightened soul, the fact that you are facing this conflict now is an indication that you are ready to take the next step in your journey. You are freeing yourself from old patterns, fears, and insecurities that prevented you from living love in its fullness. This revelation, no matter how challenging, is a springboard to something much greater and more beautiful. The angels tell you to trust your intuition, for it will be your faithful guide from here on out. What you feel in your heart is truer than any words spoken by someone. If something does not do you good, if something does not resonate with your truth, then it is time to let it go. Do not be afraid to follow your own path, even if it is solitary for a while. The universe is preparing something grand for you. You are becoming a stronger, more aware person, more connected to what truly matters. This revealed secret will be the key for you to understand that past experiences do not define your future. They are merely stages in a process of evolution. And now, dear soul, you are ready to experience a love that respects, elevates, and honors you in the way you deserve. Declare in the comments, "I am strong and ready for a love that elevates me." Dear enlightened soul, the coming days will bring many changes, but these changes are necessary for your well-being. You are receiving clear signs from the angels about how to move forward and which path to take. True love, the kind that will fulfill you completely, is closer than you think. Now, more than ever, it is time to trust your journey. Everything that is happening is preparing you for the love that is to come. No matter how complicated the path may seem, you are being guided by a higher force. The answers are within you, and the angels help you find clarity amid the confusion. Nothing is out of place. Even the conflict that seems chaotic now is part of the divine dance that is uniting two souls who chose each other even before this life. The angels are wisely clearing the path, dispelling illusions, healing wounds, and revealing what needs to be seen. Trust. What lies ahead is infinitely lighter and more beautiful than what is being left behind. Declare in the comments, "I open my heart to true love, without illusions." Dear enlightened soul, you will be surprised by a frank conversation, a deep gaze, and an unexpected gesture. That special person will take action after understanding the whole truth, and you will realize that true love does not hide, omit, or betray. It faces, clarifies, cares, and endures. The angels celebrate with you this new cycle that is about to begin, a cycle where your inner peace will be a priority, and where love will flourish with deep roots. The revealed secret will cleanse the past and bring to the present the opportunity for a fresh start. This time, with everything clear, with reciprocity and fullness. Write 777 in the comments to show that you have heard the angel's message to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. This helps spread the light of the message to other souls like you. And if your heart desires to receive exclusive messages every week, click the link in the description and become a channel member. True love is waiting for you, and the angels are guiding your every step.